What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Po Bros video.
Tucker, don't you just love to hate grocery stores?
I do. Thanks for bringing that up. There's always those old folks. There's always those Karens. You gotta watch out for them. Let's explain to these guys what we're talking about.
Okay, so I believe that I can fix grocery stores.
And how are you gonna do that?
Well, let me show you. The first problem, the Karen.
Karen. There's literally, there is this lady that she's got the Louis Vuitton purse. She carries her dog under her arm, and she literally has to go up and down every aisle. Explain to them what we're talking about.
Yeah, as you can see in the basket here, this woman has her basket piled to the top. It's filled to the brim.
And you know that every single last thing in there, she throws away right on, like, a day before the Best Buy date.
Yeah, that or it takes forever. It's terrible. You'll get behind them in line, and I'm sure everybody's experienced this, where you walk in with holding two things, maybe, getting ready to get in line, and this lady is standing in front of you in line, pretending not to see you.
Yeah, and I got something to add on to that. A lot of times these Karens, like I mentioned, the Louis Vuitton, I don't want to say rich, because I'm not discriminating, but they're wealthy, alright? They're wealthy. But they always pull out a wad of coupons, alright? And they sit there and scan every single coupon, whether they're out of date or not. It's like, I get the rich don't say rich by spending money.
Yeah.
But, move along or let me jump in front. Or don't use the self-checkout, for goodness sakes. It literally says 15 items or less.
Yeah.
That brings us to the next point.
Yeah. This will be, this is the extreme. But the carts will look like this, especially this one over here on the far left with the bread and stuff piling over it. I had a Karen in front of me the other day that her cart looked exactly like this
The
one.
ramen noodles, the 3 gallons of water, the Ruffles. Come on, guys. This is a classic.
Anna and I literally had, like, milk and bread.
And sometimes this too. They not only do they block off the 4 aisles, and when they're trying to check out, they're all on the way. Then sometimes, every once in a while, give it to them. They try to be nice. Oh, move along, and go in front of me. And their carts are, you're trying to get in front of them, and they're not helping you out. The first problem is probably 20 items or less, guys. That's all you need to have in the grocery store. What do you think?
Yeah, I would agree.
Milk, bread, butter.
The way I've decided would be best to fix this.
Okay, how to fix this problem?
I would like a cartless line. Because there's so far there's the standard. There's express, which is 15 or fewer, which nobody listens to, and there's self-checkout. I think there should be a cartless line where you can only go up to this checker if you don't have a cart. That way, the guy who goes in to grab milk and eggs and butter for his family that night, or goes to grab a roll of toilet paper or a case of water, just whatever, you go up to the cartless line, you walk through, you're out in 30 seconds.
You know the amazing thing about that line I just realized? You're only going to see men in that line.
Yeah.
It's going to be you and a bunch of other husbands who their wife told them to go get something. And to be honest, how many realistically do you need in a store? Look how tiny that is.
Yeah.
Look at that kiosk. That thing's tiny. You literally need 2 in a store because it's going to be so rapid. These guys are going to go through, and as long as, a point we're going to bring up later about old people, but you keep these young husbands, between the ages of 20 and 40, moving in here, they're going to be so quick. Cart in, cart out, they're done. Less than a minute.
So yeah, cartless checkout, work every time. I never want to be standing behind these old women again.
Coupon Karen.
The coupon Karen. Alright, the next point. Self-checkout. Age limit. People call it discrimination. It's not discrimination. It's not ageism. It's called efficiency. Self-checkout is like my cartless line, but I don't want to have that old guy staring at me going, I don't know. I don't know how to help you. I can't get it done. I don't know. And it's like, I'm not here to help you. I'm here to get out of here in 5 minutes.
And the part about him, man, you're sitting there right behind him. On the pad, there's 2 buttons. It'll say, cash or card. And they're sitting there, tapping everywhere around it, holding the cash in their hand, I want to pay with cash. Well, just click the cash button, put
Yeah.
your money in. Like, come on, guys.
I am sick and tired of dealing with all of these old, confused men.
You cannot be over the age of what to go in that line?
60.
60 is max?
Yeah, 60 is the
Okay,
oldest
guys.
you can be.
If you want to help out America and you're
Yeah.
older than 60, go through the regular line, alright? You
Yes.
have time to kill.
Yeah.
You're a senior.
Yes. So, my last point. Is the directions people walk in aisles. If you've ever been caught behind that one couple standing, or even the one lady by herself, back to the Karen argument, standing with her cart perpendicular to her body, taking up the entire aisle just so she can stare at all the different pastas, that is a waste. I get stuck, I gotta get something 2 feet to her left, I'm 15 feet to her right, I gotta go and lap an aisle just to get to her.
Yeah.
So, having the directions on the aisles, that with all the COVID precautions you have to walk, which people don't follow them, but it was nice for a while.
Let's enforce this, is what I'm saying,
Yeah.
I mean, can we get, we already have the security guys in the front that don't do anything. They're just playing on their phones. How about you give them a real job? We could actually put on the ground, like street, we could put 2 yellow lines going down, and there can be passing lanes.
Yeah.
When you're not in the aisles, but when you're just going down the main stretch of the store,
Yeah.
that can be the dotted yellow line. You can pass someone on that.
I'm going to do you one better.
Hit me.
Have you ever been to an airport?
Yes, I have. See, now we're talking. Then you would either have to walk against it to stay in the same spot.
So
or
these
you're
Karens
moving.
would lose weight.
They would lose weight.
Yeah.
This counts as PE and grocery shopping.
So if we could turn a grocery store into the people mover, if every aisle had a conveyor belt for people, dude, if
We'd be saving time.
if there's a Karen that's gonna block your item, wait 6 seconds and then you're there. You don't even have to walk.
You don't
You
have
could
to
get
ask.
skinnier and fatter with these things.
Seriously, I'm liking this idea because then every single aisle, you need to go down this aisle. Sorry, this is a one-way, buddy.
Yeah.
You're not going to be in my way. And you're not going to see someone running down the aisle. No, it's just not going to
Yeah.
happen. This is going to prevent so much. And like Brock just said, how many people listen to the 15-item list or
Yeah.
the COVID restriction where you have to go one way? They don't listen. But this right here, you can't argue with
This
the law.
fixes everything.
You can't argue with electricity, baby. This bad boy's moving whether you want it or not.
Cartless line, age limit on self-checkout, and the people movers. I just fixed the grocery store.
You guys' Winco shopping just turned from a 2-hour, escapade?
Yeah, into a 20-minute.
Yeah, 15, 20, 30 max, depending
Yeah.
on what you're getting.
Yeah, no more escapades. Hashtag end escapades down in the comments below.
All we're trying to do is help out America.
Yeah.
Because what we're doing is we're actually helping out stores not only by fixing all the problems, but we're actually going to get rid of more employees.
Yeah.
But you can turn those employees to something better. You can always have the shelves always stocked.
Yeah.
Now. They can always have a little key that could turn off that conveyor belt if they need to stock real quick.
Yeah.
But we're just talking. We're changing the whole format of a store here by doing these simple procedures.
Contact us for more ideas on how to fix other things. Tucker, would you say I fixed the grocery store?
I would say you fix the grocery store, and I would say we need to go out there and start installing.
All right, let's get it done.
Oh, Rose.